All right, let's look at the homework 7.4, problem number 1. All right, so we want to find the partial fraction decomposition forms for these part A and part B. All right, so let's do that. All right, so first thing I would need to do is notice that we have a higher power on top than the bottom. So we're going to have to actually do a long division. So you can see x cubed, right? I'm going to do a long division by the denominator. So in this case, x squared plus 6x plus 5, right? So it looks like, let's see, how many x squared can we squeeze into x cubed? So that's going to be x, right? So then you're going to multiply x by x squared, so you have x cubed. And then you have a plus, let's see, 6x times 6 is 6x squared plus 5x, right? Then go through the subtraction, right? So this times that is 0, 0 minus 6x squared is negative 6x squared. 0 minus 5x is negative 5x, right? Then we have to ask ourselves, how many x squares can we squeeze into negative 6x squared? So that will be negative 6, right? Then you have a negative 6 x squared. Negative 6 times 6 is going to be negative 36x. Negative 6 times 5 is negative 30, right? Then you see that do the subtraction again. Negative 5x minus negative 36, so you're adding 36, so it's going to be a positive 31x. And 0 minus 30, so it's going to be plus 30, right? So this rational function can be rewritten as x minus 6, right? And plus, right, numerator is this remainder, it's just 31x plus 30, right? Then denominator is this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and factor it out. So x squared plus 6x plus 5 is x plus 1 times x plus 5, right? Alright, so what you can do is so we cannot really do much with the first two terms. So you have a x minus 6. Alright, but the rest is going to be split into a over x plus 1 and a b over x plus 5. Alright, so let's type it in. Alright, so what we got is x minus 6 plus a over x plus 1 and plus b over x plus 5. Alright, so let's check the answer. Alright, I came back and it looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, so let's look at part B. So part B is the same way, but here we don't have a larger power, so we don't have to do the a long division, but we just have to split it into the right correct ones. Alright, so this can be rewritten as, I'm going to actually go down here. So I'm going to go down here. Alright, so we have a bunch of terms, but this is repeated. So first one is x plus 1. Right, and second one is x plus 1 squared. And the third one is x plus 1 cubed. Right, and the fourth one is x squared plus 8. And the last one is a quantity x squared plus 8 squared. Right? So these are the linear term and duplicates. So you have a, b, c. Alright, this is a quadratic one, so you have to put a linear. So a, b, c, d, x plus e, and f, x plus a, b, c, d, e, f, g, maybe. Right? Alright, so let's type it in. All right, so what we got was a over x plus 1 plus b over x plus 1 squared plus c over x plus 1 cubed plus this is going to be let's see, we have to do a fraction, like a big fraction. Hold on a sec. So here we have fx plus d. Oh, let's see, d. Sorry, I can't do the alphabet. All right, dx plus f over quantity, actually just x squared. Oops. Oh shoot. Right, so I have to do this over, right, x squared plus 8, right? And the next term would be we see EFG8. Oh, let's see, I messed that up. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so this is E. All right, so next one is fx. So fx plus g, right, over, right, x squared plus 8 squared. Right, so that's the form. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.